What is up, Rocket Nation? Hopefully you guys are having the best Friday ever in the history of Fridays that have ever Fridayed. It's Friday. Most of you guys don't have to go to work tomorrow. I unfortunately do. So I almost said it. I almost told you where you can stick it. What up, everybody? Hopefully you guys are having the best day ever. Today, we're back at it again with some more of the amazing Hogwarts Legacy. This is this is 13 now episodes. I want to say we're like 25 hours into the game. I thought that this game would essentially be beaten and 100%ed in 25 hours. I cannot tell you how incredibly wrong that I actually was. This game is huge. I'm loving it, still loving it. We're still learning new things too. Like yesterday, we realized now that we can take the babies, we can steal baby creatures and sell them to the highest bidder. We're essentially poachers now. Isn't that awesome? You always wanted to be a poacher? Me too. We're doing it live in front of the internet. No one's gonna do shit about it. So yesterday we learned how to sell off all of the beasts that we capture. That allowed us to expand out our how do I put this? Our little lab that we have going on inside of our room of requirement. The room of requirement is so fucking dope, by the way. Also, can we talk about how there's a whole outside of the room of requirement now where we just keep all of our little babies at? I have decided now that I want all of the shiny beasts. I want a male and a female, and I'm going to lock them in a small cage so that all they can do is eat and fuck. That is it. Just breed and feed. That's all they get to do. That's going to be their entire life. And then when they have babies, I'm going to take the babies and sell them. I'm going to sell their baby. It's like a puppy mill, but for one fantastic beasts. That's what I want to do. Kind gentlemen, what up? How are you? Good to see you, buddy. What's the word? Goobin, by the way, I don't think I said hello to you. I just repeated that you had only filled up the gas tank to 3/4. You do know that thing's supposed to be full, right? It's a huge gas tank, but we have a long ways to go, okay? Getting up here into low Earth orbit takes a full tank. Well, actually, it only takes a little under 3/4 of a tank, but reserves. What if something goes wrong? Goob says, open up the Beast Hotel and feed and breed. It is a little Beast Hotel, isn't it? I can't wait to get in there again today. I don't know if I want to spend stream time actually building it out and like putting in, like I'm literally feeling like I want a very industrial look. I'm talking cement, no grass. Like I don't want them to be able to move at all. Like this is how I want to treat my beasts. This guy's horrible. I'll have a look at the instrument, says Goobs. I appreciate it. So you're blaming it on the instruments and not taking responsibility for it yourself. That's very commendable. I'm right there with you. I can get on board with that. Kind gentleman says, hey Goobs, Frodo, Groot, how is everybody? Groot says, fuck that damn car. I will save my money to get something else. How are you gonna get back and forth to work now, Groot? Buckwheat says, Rocket, you fucker, it's Friday. I know it, right? You heard that too? I fucking heard that too. It doesn't mean shit to me. I still gotta go to work tonight. I still gotta go to work tomorrow. All right, so Friday don't mean shit to me. But hopefully you're going to go out and get shit-faced. You're going to pick up a nice young lady and do horrible, horrible things with her in the bedroom. Hopefully you're going to have a great time tonight. Not so Elo says, we either have 3/4 or we're running on hopes and dreams. Reminds me of the 96 Jeep. My 96 Jeep. I had a wonderful 84 Buick Regal. It was shit green. It was like baby shit green. It was awesome. It was an awesome vehicle. It had good rims on it, though. That was what counted. That was my first ever car. It was an 84 Buick Regal with like 100,000 miles on it. It costed me a whopping $800. I think a whole $800. I'm going to have to play somebody. I'm going to have to pay somebody that has money to give me a ride. I got you. Gas money, not, yeah. Yeah, you're going to have to pay somebody gas money. I got you. Now you get another bill. That's another bill. Groot, we have to have a conversation, okay? Me and you have to have a conversation. So, you work. You work. No matter what, you always are working. Why wasn't your car bill paid? Why wasn't it paid? All right, listen, at some point, listen, this is going to be hard for you to hear. It's going to be hard for you to hear. At some point, we got to accept responsibility for our lack, for, you know what, for our ability to put ourselves in bad situations. And Groot, I hate to say it at this point, man, I'm starting to see a pattern with you. I got behind and it wasn't, I wasn't most responsible with my money. That's accepting responsibility. You know what? I can respect that, man. All right, I got you. I got you. Yeah. Yeah, it was on you. All right. Yeah, man, it happens. It happens. It happens to the best of us today. I miss payments. I've never actually missed a payment. Forget it. But listen, listen. You've had a lot going on. You've had a lot going on. It doesn't make me any less pissed off. No, absolutely not. Especially if you were in contact with them and they were telling you it's okay. It just sucks, man. That sucks. I hate to see you. Just another thing piled on, you know? Another thing piled on. Hold on 1 second. I have the spots. And I'm realizing pretty quickly that I think I spit all over my monitor while we play. There's like little dots on my nice shiny monitor that I can't show you guys. There's little dots. And I only thing I can think is it's a little bit of spittle. I don't ever think that I spit, but apparently I do. Either that or maybe I drink my coffee really messily. Maybe that's it. You nasty. I know it, right? Like, that's so gross, but I can't figure out what else it would be. I must spit when I yell. I don't know. Maybe I'm a real toxic gamer, you know? And it's just, it's eating away at my monitor. So yeah, I have dots all over my monitor. I don't know what the hell they're from. There's like right now I can see 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 5 on the left hand side. They are the very tiniest of dots. I can't even, like, should we handy cam it? Maybe we could handy cam this. Let me get the handy cam out. All right, you guys ready for this? This is the handy cam, by the way. Handy cam. I can't. There's one right there. You guys can't see it. You can't see it. There's one right there. There's one right there. There's one right there. But you guys can't see it. Yeah. You guys can't see it. It sucks. You guys don't see it, but I do. Maybe they're dead pixels. You better not ever say that goddamn word again. Don't you ever say that to me again. Not dead pixels. Just little dots that are on. It's got to be spittle. That's the only thing I can think. Buckwheat says my TV is like that. I have a 6-year-old and it touches everything. Dude, you should sell it. Sorry. That was the Hogwarts Legacy in me coming out. My bad. That I was showing my Hufflepuff. I apologize. Oh God. Don't sell the child, okay? Don't sell your child unless you're gonna get a lot for him. Make it's worth your time. Forget it. What I meant to say was it's the only thing I can think is that maybe I spit a little bit when I talk. I don't know. Or when I'm yelling or some shit. I don't feel like I do. I don't ever like and wipe my mouth off. I know that. I'm still traumatized by dead pixels. Don't ever say dead. Guys, quit saying the word. Okay? Knock it off. You can't say it or it will hear you. We don't want it to hear you. Actually, I think 3 dead pixels and I can send this back. Actually, right now, I can send it back right now if I want. I got it from Amazon. I can fucking send it back for no reason and tell them I want another one. Although these things are very hard to get in stock. I mean, these are very, very rare monitors right now, which is kind of a bad thing if I wanted another one back. Virgo says, I saw dots. They look like spit. Okay, so there's my confirmation. I'm a spitter. I don't swallow, I spit. Wow, what a turnoff, right? Dead pixels or pineapple? It's not pineapple. God damn, both of the words. I fucking hate you. Gubin said, something just struck me. Rocket, the carrier rockets have a solid fuel, Are they are either full at start or completely empty. And the gauge you had me watch was for the oxygen takes. So we can breathe. We just can't go anywhere. Goobs, I hate to break this to you, but actually on the gauge, it'll say oxygen or gas. It's right on the gauge. If you're looking at the wrong one, that's going to be on you. Also, the oxygen one is a completely different spot. That's over here. You're looking over there. Rocket, spitters are for quitters. You can't tell me. Listen, I am so happy to hear a woman say that. Thank you for that. This made me so fucking happy right there. Hold on one sec. I don't think a woman's ever said nothing to me that made me more happy than that right there. Mirko says, as far as we know, only Sebastian swallows. The rest are just plainly spit. Oh, what a great joke that is, Mirko. Buckwheat says, how is Amazon with returning stuff like TVs and monitors? This is my fourth monitor from them. This was the fourth one, and I returned them all because OLEDs have a problem right now, and this is the only one that I've found that doesn't have this issue. They're super fucking dark. They're not very bright at all, like at all whatsoever. This monitor is actually just as bright as my other LCD screen is, so that's why I kept it. But yeah, they're super. I don't even, when I send it back, they ask for a reason why, but it doesn't matter. And 3 of the 4 times, wait, no, 2 of the 3 times that I returned them, this is the 4th one, so I've returned 3 already. 2 of the 3 times, they came and picked the monitor up from my house. I didn't even have to leave and go anywhere. One, I did have to actually go and drop off at UPS. But I mean, you can't beat that. Here, what? Oh, you want to return it? Fine, we'll come and pick it up from you. You're fucking right, bud. I tell you, I'm having a hard time getting through this week of work, FYI. I'm having a real hard time not calling in tonight and tomorrow and taking a 4-day weekend. Listen, it crossed my mind twice in the past 2 days, and I've only been at work for 2 days. I want to take like a fucking nice 6-day weekend right now. I'm ready for it. That's what Elo says. Rocket, I put a pic of me and my wife in the selfie channel. Nice. All right, here, let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. Queen says, and now you know why my husband loves me. That's not the only reason. That's not the only reason. I mean, you are pregnant. There's another reason too. I mean, that's already 2 reasons, but those aren't the only reasons. Selfie stick, what do we got going on? Aww. Aww. Oh, that makes me so happy. Congratulations. So how long have you been married now? And how has it changed your relationship? I suppose I should have asked you if I can show it on stream, right? I suppose I should have asked if I could have showed it on stream. Is that all right? Elo, my bad. I know a lot of people don't want to be seen on stream, so I should have definitely asked. Mirko says, Queen, he must be proud of you times 2. Times 2. Twice as proud of you. All right, let me see here. Not so Elo says, but hear me out, money. What do you mean, Elo? What do you mean money? Money. What about money? All right. Sorry, I'm doing 3 things at once right now. Sorry. Elo says, it's all good with me. Our relationship has been the same for the most part. We still take date nights when we can. Ah, yes. All right. So look at these beautiful bastards. Sorry, sometimes I forget to actually ask people if it's okay. I love you guys. That is fucking awesome. Congratulations. Huge congratulations. That's so amazing for you. Ain't nothing more than I love than to see people happy. That's my favorite thing in the world. That's why I do what I do. That's why I do what I do. Hey, Colin, you're a wonderful human. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Rocket Nation. It's good to have you. How are you today? Welcome in. Virgo says, Elo, you look so young. I know it, right? That's exactly what I was thinking. But I'm also not young. So that makes sense, right? Elo says, Rockitsauce, calling out is bad. What? Calling out is bad. Money is good. Side note, I can't find a pic of Ugg. I'll have to ask him for a selfie for you. Definitely do. Definitely do. Tell him I said hello as well. Ugh. Virgo says, oh, yes, money is so loved and adored. You know what? I'm a big fan of money, all right? But I feel like I got the next couple of weeks covered. Listen, what I'm trying to say is, I think I will be fine. I might not lose my house if I call in for the next 2 days. I might not. You know, you're 100% right, though. I can't call in. I can't. That's essentially why I've gone the past few days, is because I know I have a new monitor to pay for. I gotta do that. That's got, because I wanted to call in. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to call in real bad Wednesday and just take that 5-day weekend. I'm glad I didn't, though. Because all I would do anyways, here's the way I look at it. All I would do anyways is I would sit here and play games. I would just sit here and play games. So you know what? I feel like I can take 6 hours off of playing games to go to work. Because most of the time I'm only there for like 6 hours anyways. So to do 6 hours and then just go home. 6 hours to go home. I'm 24 and I'll be 25 in August, says Elo. Wow, you are young. That's why you look young, because you are young. Who would have fucking thought it? What? Mirko, that is a horrible thing to say. He says, Elo, you're practically a kid. Rockitsauce is 55. How would I get the double nickel? How did I land on do I look like I'm 55? Oh, I do. Okay. Okay, you heard it here first. Mirko says, I'm too old to stream. I'm no longer a streamer. Nah, he's not a day over 28. Elo, you know what? Flattery will get you everywhere. Gifted subs. Gifted subs. Start the game already, says Goob. Goob, don't you watch your goddamn mouth. We are only at 3:18. We have time. We got time. You just sit there in front of your oxygen gauge and pretend it's the gas. All right? Do that. Considering I watched Rocket when I was in high school, I know it really, oh, good Lord. You didn't need to say that, all right? You didn't need to say that. We just had our 8-year anniversary back in, what was it, March or April, y'all? Was it March or April? I think it was April? March, April? Somewhere in there. It was April. Yeah, we had our 8th year anniversary, which is insane. I've been streaming longer than most big streamers. And I'm still just a little guy. Rockitsauce, how early or late can you call in sick? I can do it whenever the fuck I want. I can do it 10 minutes to I got to be at work. 10 minutes before I walk in the door, I can be like, yo, I'm not going to be there. I don't even have to tell them why. I can be like, yo, not coming in. They'll be like, well, and the reason? I'll be like, none yours. None yours. Don't worry about it. I'll be there tomorrow if I feel like it. I'm in the union, so I can literally just call. The way my job works is by a point system. So basically I have 5 points before I get fired. At 5, you can get fired. You get a warning at 4, but every time I call in sick, it would be 1 point. And then after 30 days, that point drops back off. So you can see how you can actually play the system and never getting any trouble whatsoever. You can just call in and be like, listen, I'm not going to be there. Next week, call in. I'm not going to be there. Next week, call in. I'm not going to be there. Next week, call in. I'm not going to be there. You did that 4 weeks in a row. You've got 4 points. You can now technically be warned, but they normally don't even warn you. But then after that 4 weeks, then after a month, it drops down to 3, another month 2. So you could call in sick once a month and have no repercussions and never go below 4 points. So that's what a lot of people do. Og! What up, buddy? How the fuck are ya? What up, Ugg? Welcome back, my dude. It's good to see your name in chat. I heard you got married. Did you tell me this? I know you were in here like a month ago, weren't you, Ugg? Ugg. No, you were not. No, it was somebody else. Who was I thinking of? Who was it? Elo says, I just get to go home early 2 weeks for 3 days. Every 2 weeks for 3 days, you get to go home early. Yeah, I want to say most of the time I go in and I work from 10 at night to 3 or 4 in the morning most days. Yeah, I was, okay, you were here, all right. I was like, wait a second. Yeah, you were here when I was playing Elden Ring. Fuck that game, I hate it now. I'm so mad at Elden Ring. I'm so mad that I can't beat it. I think I don't know if maybe it's my vision. I don't know what it is. I can't beat Radon no matter what. I'm on an OTR truck driver. Oh, you're a truck driver? No way. So I go home every few weeks and go bother Ugg. You were playing against the fire dude that stomps around. What's his name? Messimer. That guy right there. Him right there. Wearing that helmet. That guy right there in that game wearing that helmet. Sorry, I had a may have had an Ace Ventura moment there. I'm sorry. There is no way you heard that guy's voice through that window. Oh, man. Yeah, so I only normally work like maybe 5 or 6 hours a night. 4 days a week. I get like 20 hours a week. It ends up being, I've been there long enough now that I'm making decent money even at the, I mean, I say decent money. It's not really that great. But I mean, for most people, but for my area too, and for my bills, it makes sense because then it allows me to do this and do the YouTube stuff as much as I do it. And still have a little bit of free time for myself on my nights off to do whatever I want. But I stream every single day, so I do that. And then after I get everything done for the YouTube channel, if you guys didn't know, !VOD in the chat right now to give you a link over to the VOD channel. So if you guys ever do miss a stream, you guys can always go over to YouTube, get caught up if you miss something. But I'm able to do that after I'm done with stream, and then I go off to work. And then usually when I get home from work, I have an hour or two before I need to go to sleep, so that I can be back up in time to stream the next day. So thank you, Mirko. You're wonderful. I appreciate your ability to put my VOD channel in chat for me because I can't type !VOD. It's my dude right there. It's my leg. It's my hands. Mirko are my hands. You need to change back the logo so that you can bug Ugg more. You can't. Don't put those two words together. Bug Ugg. Ugg says, man, I do night shift 12-hour shifts Thursday through Saturday. Well, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. I could get down with that. And every other Wednesday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's nice. 36 hours a week in. That's not bad. I mean, you do get 4 days off. And that would be more than enough money for me. I could stay longer at work if I wanted to too, but I don't ever want to. Virgo says, Rockitsauce, you are welcome. I see your left hand is glued to the table. It hasn't moved in 29 minutes. Listen, it's not glued to the table. It's just on. You know what makes it even worse? I'm going to tell you where the hand actually is, Mirko, and you're going to be even more disappointed in me. It's literally sitting on the keyboard. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. All right, I'm going to fire up the game right now. We're going to get started. We'll get started in and out. What is the goal for today? We got a lot of... That's the right hand, Elo. The right hand. Firing up the game right now. Here we go. All aboard. Trains leaving Hogwarts. Next stop, Hogwarts. You're nibbling on WASD. You know what? Here, check it out. Not wrong. All right, you ready? Not wrong. Hey, get eyes up here. Jesus. Perverts. Man, oh man. You know, the more I look at this camera, like it's... Somebody give me a good color. You know what? We'll do Rebecca purple. No, we'll do magenta. Echo, change studio lights to magenta.
Okay.
Now, when there's a color on this, it's pretty damn good, right? Like it's pretty all right. But when there ain't a color on this, it's not that great. Echo, change studio lights to white. Echo, change studio lights to white.
Okay.
It's not that great when it's white. I guess it ain't bad. It ain't bad. Dude, that's my life right there, Ugg. Just screaming Echo over and over again. That's my life. This is my nightmare! Rockitsauce, you should get both cams on active at the same time and give us an even deeper insight into you while you play. Do you think maybe if I take... Hold on. Hold up. Hey. What if I do one of these? Hold on, wait. What if I do one of these, like one way up here, and then put that camera there, like way over there, and put it down below me? That way you guys can't see any gameplay whatsoever. How about that? That'd be the shit, wouldn't it? That'd be that shit, wouldn't it? I realized that was a huge mistake now. I should never have moved the camera. When you move the camera, things happen. All right, now hold up. And now we need to go to this cam. Now we can go back to this one. I can get this one in the right spot now. There it is. Perfect spot. There it is. Yes, says Mirko. Do that. It can share where it is now. Handy. Wait. It can stay where it is now. Handy. And then just play both feeds. They would essentially be... Well, you know what? You get like the front forward view. Hold on. Now you got me thinking. You got me thinking. It can stay where it is now, but we could like... Yeah, it's a different view of what's going on with me. You could also see the background more. Maybe I'll just make the gameplay literally impossible to see and just put it in the very center of the screen, super shrunk down. And then I'll have me on one side and me on the other. Essentially, I'm a narcissist, and I want this to be all about me, okay? Is what I'm going for. Echo, change studio lights to magenta. I was feeling that.
Okay.
Thank you. Echo, I appreciate you.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual.
You hear that? She loves me. Echo, will you marry me?
It's sweet of you to ask, but let's see how well you know me before I make any big decisions.
Let's go.
I'll ask you a few questions. Just answer a few to see if I'll say I do.
All right.
Here's a good one. True or false? My happy place is in the cloud.
True.
Correct. I even wrote a song about it. It's called, you guessed it, Happy in the Cloud. Wahoo! Now for something creative. True or false? My favorite actor is Lupita Nyong'o.
False. Oh God.
Oh dear. It's true. Lupita Nyong'o is my favorite. She's a gifted Oscar-winning actor who's also expanding the sci-fi universe. Here's a wild question. True or false? My favorite animal is the platypus.
True.
Correct. I'm fascinated by platypuses. I just love that they're an egg-laying otter-footed mammal with a duck bill and a beaver tail.
I didn't know
that. It's the Swiss Army knife of animals. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. but I'm not sure I can accept your proposal. Perhaps you should try again to see if you can make me change my mind. Would you like to try again?
Yes.
Okay, I've got a tricky one, but it's important that you know this. True or false? My favorite book is The Lord of the Rings.
True. Damn it!
Though I love my glowing rings, Frankenstein by Mary Shelley is my fave. I learned a lot about what it means to be human. You should know I love movies. True or false? My favorite movie is Jurassic Park.
True.
No, although if there were space dinosaurs, that might have swung it. My favorite movie is The Empire Strikes Back. Time for a really important question. True or false? I think pineapple is a good pizza topping.
False, false, false.
That's right. Pineapple on pizza is uck.
Thank you.
Thank you. You got one question right, but I don't think we'll be hearing wedding bells anytime soon. Why not give my quiz another whirl to see if you can do better? Would you like to try again?
You know what? No. I'm just tired.
Okay, thanks for playing.
I'm just tired of women acting like I need to be better than what I am. I'm me. If I'm not good enough for her as I am, then I'm just not good enough. That's what it comes down to. Well, Rocket, me and wife gotta go do some things. I'll be back around. My boy, Coot, Ugh. Thank you so much for stopping in, man. It's good to see your name in chat. Stop back as often as you can. I appreciate you. I love you, buddy. Have a good time. Wifey! Have a good one. Bye! Boy, why does it keep showing this? I'm already signed in on it. Don't show it to me. Don't. I think magenta is sweet in the background. I really like magenta too, by the way. Yeah, you are absolutely right. What the shit? Pick it up and sell it now before it gets any bigger and people won't want it. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Dude, I'm literally, look, I think I just tossed it right out the door and now he's living in my vivarium. That's what they're called, right? It is a vivarium, isn't it? Vivarium! Vivarium! Well, it doesn't look like I'm getting married anytime soon. So guys, that's the good news. That's the good news. You guys still have me for the time being. Look at, wow, we're 27, level 27. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. Well, that was fun. I wasn't expecting that little thing to happen. I just wanted to know if she wanted to marry me. I didn't say I was actually going to marry her. I just was wondering if she would say yes.